everyone! Welcome to my virtual class. I am Mom J and I'm your teacher for today. Happy learning!
So, ang lesson po natin sa araw na ito ay laws of exponents. So, isa-isayin natin yung mga laws of exponents. Pero bago yan, meron muna tayong kailangang aralin. So, parts of an exponential number are expression. So, b raised to n. So, n stands for the exponent. So, the value that specifies how many times the base will be multiplied by itself. B stands for the base, which indicates the number or variable that is being multiplied repeatedly in the expanded form. So, alam nyo na yung number or variable that is being multiplied repeatedly in the expanded form is what we call the base. And yung maliit na number or letter na nandoon sa taas ng ating base, ang tawag po natin doon ay exponent, which indicates the value that specify how many times the base will be multiplied by itself. So, solve natin to. 4 raised to 3. So, what will be the answer when 4 will be raised to the third power? So, the answer is 64. So, how paano natin nakuha yung 64? So, ito yung solution. So, ibig sabihin ng 4 raised to 3, tatlong beses nating i-multiply si 4. So, magiging 4 times 4 times 4, which is equals to 64. So, 4 will multiply to itself 3 times. So, ang sagot natin ay 64. Hindi po siya 4 times 3. Kasi kadalasan, ang mga estudyante, nagkakamali kapag may nakikita ng exponent sa taas ng isang number. Normally, tina-times lang nila to. Mali po yun. Hindi po siya tina-times. Kapag may exponent, it indicates how many times you will multiply the base o yung number. Okay? So, mali po yung 4 times 3. Mali po yan. Kaya, tatandaan nyo pag may exponent, ta-times nyo lang po ng ilang beses yung ating base. So, yung base natin, pwede rin letter. Pwede rin siyang letter. So, a raised to 4, it indicates that we will multiply a 4 times. Yan. So, yan pa rin naman siya. So, pag in-expand natin, ganito. So, a times a times a times a. So, expanded form lang to. So, ganun po ang pagsusolve ng number na may exponent. So, kailangan lang i-times natin depende dun sa bilang ng exponent, yung ating base. Hindi po minumultiply si base at exponent. Ha? Mali po yun. So, mag-law of exponent na tayo. So, explain muna natin yung meaning of power. So, a power is an expression that represents repeated multiplication of the same factor. So, unahin natin yung law of exponent na product of powers. So, for any real number, a and any positive integers, m and m. So, ito po siya. So, a raised to m times a raised to n is equals to a raised to m plus n. So, when multiplying exponential expression with the same base, where the base is a non-zero real number, copy the common base then other exponents. So, pagka ang given natin, may magkaparehas na base at nagmumultiply tayo, i-add lang po natin yung kanilang mga exponents. So, examples. So, number 1, quantity x raised to 6 times quantity x raised to 2. So, solution. So, pag long method, pwede natin i-expand si x raised to 6 tsaka si x raised to 2. Ayan. And then, pag binilang nyo si x dyan, so, meron tayong 8x. So, magiging sagot nyan ay x raised to 8. So, yun yung long method. So, ina-expand natin yung ating given. Pero sa shortcut method, using the law of exponent na product of powers, pag nag-multiply tayo ng dalawang exponential expression, kokopyahin lang natin si base. So, ang base natin dito ay x. At i-add lang natin yung kanilang exponent. So, 6 plus 2. So, equals, so x, so 6 plus 2 is equals to 8. So, yan. Kokopyahin lang natin yung base, then add the exponent. So, number 2. Quantity 2 raised to 3 times quantity 2 raised to 2. So, pwede natin siyang i-expand. So, tatlong beses natin i-multiply si 2. Tapos, dalawang beses natin multiply si 2. So, kung bibilangin nyo yung 2 dyan, meron tayong 5. So, magiging 2 raised to 5. Ang 2 raised to 5, hindi po siya 2 times 5, ah. Baka sagot nyo dyan, 10. Hindi. 5 beses nyo ang i-multiply si 2. So, pag minultiply natin ng 5 si 2, magiging 32. So, 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8 times 2, 16 times 2, 32. So, ang sagot natin ay 32. So, pag shortcut, so using product of powers, so, kopyahin natin si 2, yung base natin, and then add natin yung kanilang exponent, which is 3 tsaka si 2. So, 3 plus 2 is 5. So, magiging 2 raised to 5, which is equals to 32. So, ganun po yun, pag product of powers. Number 3. So, we have quantity 2x cubed y raised to 9 times quantity 7x squared y raised to 2. So, hindi na natin siya expand. So, gamitan na lang natin siya ng law of exponent na product of power. So, dito, yung number natin, which is 2 tsaka 7, hindi naman sila common base. So, i-multiply natin yan. And then, meron tayong common base, which is x. So, i-add natin yung kanilang exponent na 3 plus 2. Yan, yung exponent na 3 tsaka 2. So, 3 plus 2. And then, meron pa ulit tayong common base, which is y. Then, add natin yung exponent niya na 9 tsaka 2. So, 9 plus 2. Yan. And then, simplify natin. So, 2 times 7 is 14. And then, x raised to 3 plus 2 is equals to 5. So, 3 plus 2 is 5. Then, y raised to 9 plus 2 is equals to 11. So, 9 plus 2 is 11. So, ang sagot natin ay 14x raised to 5, y raised to 11. So, number 4. So, quantity x raised to 6, y squared, times quantity x raised to 13, y squared. So, mayroon tayong dalawang base dyan, x saka y. So, pagsamahin natin yung kanilang exponent. So, sa x muna, so, add natin exponent niya. So, 6 plus 13 is 19. And then, yung y, add natin exponent niya. So, 2 plus 2 is 4. So, ang sagot natin ay x raised to 19, y raised to 4. So, ganun lang po yung product of powers. Pag meron tayong magkaparehas na base, i-add lang po natin yung kanilang exponent. Next, so power of a power. For any real number a and any positive integers m and n. So, quantity a raised to m raised to n is equals to a raised to mn. So, when an exponential expression is raised to a power, copy the base, which is a non-zero real number, then multiply the inner and outer exponents. So, kapag ang ating expression ay naka-raise sa power, tapos diba may naka-power pa ulit dun sa labas. So, kukopyahin lang natin yung base, tapos i-multiply natin yung nasa loob na exponent tsaka nasa labas. So, examples. So, number 1. Quantity x raised to 5 raised to 3. So, pagka nag-long method tayo, expand natin yan. So, ibig sabihin, tatlong beses nating i-multiply si x raised to 5. So, ganito siya. So, medyo mahaba. So, bilangin natin yung x dyan. So, ang x natin dyan ay 15. So, magiging x raised to 15. Pag in-expand. Pero pag Shortcut, using power of power, i-copy lang natin yung base, which is x, and then i-multiply natin yung nasa loob na exponent tsaka nasa labas na exponent. So, 5 times 3, so x, tapos 5 times 3, so which is 15. So, equals siya sa x raised to 15. So, ayan yung power of power. So, ibig sabihin, naka-raise na siya, tapos naka-raise pa ulit. So, i-multiply lang yung kanilang exponent. So, another one. So, 2 raised to 3 raised to 2. So, pag long method, dalawang beses natin i-multiply sa sarili niya si 2 raised to 3. Yan. So, pag binili natin yung 2 dyan, magiging 6, diba? 2 raised to 6. So, ang 2 raised to 6 ay 64. Hindi po 12, 64. Kasi 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So, pag shortcut, so, si base, copyahin lang natin, which is 2, then multiply natin yung kanyang exponent na 3 tsaka 2. So, 3 times 2 is 6. Yan. Which is equals to 64. Yan. Number 3, 5 raised to 2 raised to 2. So, pag shortcut na natin, so, 5, copyahin natin yung base na 5, and then, multiply natin yung inner tsaka outer exponent. So, 2 times 2 is 4. So, 5 raised to 4. And 5 raised to 4 is equals to 625. Number 4, x raised to 13 raised to 13. So, solution, so, copyahin natin yung base, which is x, then multiply the exponents, 3 tsaka 13, so, which is 39. So, 3 times 13 is 39. So, x raised to 39. So, ganyan po yung power of power. Next, power of a product. For real numbers a and b, and any positive integer m. So, quantity a, b raised to m is equals to a raised to m, b raised to m. So, ito, kaparehas lang to ng power of a power. Kaya lang doon kasi, isa lang yung ating base. So, dito sa power of a product, meron na tayong dalawa or higit pang base. Ayan na natin. So, when a product of two or more factors is raised to a power, copy each factor, then multiply its exponent to the outer exponent. We have to do it for each factor inside the parentheses, which in this case are a and b. So, dito kasi, meron na tayong dalawang base, which is a and b. Tapos, naka-raise siya sa exponent. So, i-distribute nyo lang yung kanilang exponent. So, sa bawat isa sa ating factors, sa ating base. Okay? So, ito kasi, ang exponent lang naman ng a at b ay 1. Kaya, dinistribute lang siya. Pero, kapag may exponent pa sa ating factors, syempre, multiply lang natin. Kagaya ng ginawa natin sa power of power. So, examples tayo. So, number 1, we have quantity 3 squared x cubed raised to 3. So, solution. So, sa long method, ibig sabihin, tatlong beses natin kailangan multiply sa sarili niya si 3 squared x cubed. So, ganyan siya. So, kapag binilang natin si 3 dyan, merong 4. Diba? 6 pala. Tapos, si x, merong 3, 6, 9, siyam. So, i-multiply natin yan. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So, 729. Tapos, ang x natin raised to 9. So, 729x raised to 9. Pero, pag gamit ang power of a product, so, etong 3, kopyahin natin. Tapos, i-erase natin siya sa 3. Meron pala siyang exponent na 2. So, times natin yung exponent nila na 2 tsaka 3. Tapos, si x, ganun din. I-multiply natin yung exponent niya na 3 doon sa outer exponent, which is 3 din. Then, solve na natin. So, magiging 3 raised to 6, x raised to 9. So, minultiply natin yung exponent nila. So, ang 3 raised to 6 ay 729. At ang x raised to 9 ay kokopyahin lang. Kasi hindi naman natin pwedeng i-simplify yan dahil variable lang ating base. So, ganyan. So, pag power of a product, i-distribute natin yung outer exponent dun sa inside exponent sa bawat factor. And then, i-multiply natin sila, ha? Yan. So, number 2. Quantity 2x cubed y raised to 9 raised to 2. So, si 2, kokopyahin natin. Tapos, i-raise natin sa second power. So, i-distribute natin yung outer exponent sa bawat factors or sa bawat base natin. Then, si x raised to 3, yung exponent niya na 3, tsaka yung 2, i-multiply natin. Then, si y, yung exponent niyang 9, tsaka dun sa ating outer exponent na 2. So, ayan, didistribute lang, tapos i-multiply yung mga exponent. So, 2 raised to 2 is equals to 4. Then, x raised to 3 times 2 is equals to 6. And 9 times 2 is equals to 18. So, magiging 4x raised to 6, y raised to 18. Number 3, quantity x cubed, y squared raised to 13. So, ganun pa rin. Meron tayong dalawang base dito, which is x and y. Tapos si x, meron siyang inner exponent na 3. So, i-multiply natin siya dun sa ating outer exponent na 13. Same din dun kay y. Yan. So, ang sagot, x raised to 39, y raised to 26. So, multiply lang natin yung mga exponent nila. Ayan. So, next, quotient of powers. So, for integers m and n, where m is greater than n and any non-zero number a. So, a raised to m over a raised to n is equals to a raised to m minus n. So, kapag nag-divide tayo ng same power, nag-divide tayo ng same base, yung powers nila, ima-minus natin, or yung exponent nila, ima-minus natin. Diba? Pag nag-multiply tayo, nag-a-add. So, pagka quotient or pag nag-divide, minus naman. So, when dividing exponential expression with the same base, where the base is a non-zero real number, copy the common base, then subtract the top exponent by the bottom exponent. So, example, so number 1, so x raised to 7 over x raised to 4. So, pagka long method, expand natin siya. So, 7x, tsaka 4 na x. Then, cancel natin yung common nila. So, meron na lang tayong natirang 3x. So, ang sagot natin dyan, x raised to 3. Pagka using the quotient of a power, so copy natin yung base, which is x, and then i-minus natin yung upper exponent dun sa ating lower exponent. So, 7 minus 4 is equals to 3. So, equal siya sa x raised to 3. Ayan. Number 2, 4 raised to 5 over 4 raised to 4. So, di na natin to i-expand. Yan, shortcut na lang natin. So, copy natin yung base, which is 4. Then, minus natin yung kanilang exponent. So, 5 minus 4 is equals to 1. So, 4 raised to 1 is equals to 4. Yan. So, ganun lang siya kasimple. So, 0 exponent. So, for any non-zero real number a, so a raised to 0 is equals to 1. So, any non-zero number raised to 0 power is equals to 1. So, kapag ang ating base ay naka-raise to 0, equals lagi siya sa 1. So, ito yung pinakamadali. Wala tayong solve kasi equals lang lagi siya sa 1. So, examples tayo. So, x raised to 5 raised to 0. So, automatic 1 ang sagot. So, 2 raised to 3 raised to 0. Siyempre, 1 pa rin ang sagot. Number 3, quantity 2x cubed y raised to 9 raised to 0. So, 0. So, ang sagot ay 1 pa rin. Number 4, 2 times quantity x cubed y raised to 9 raised to 0. So, dito, ang naka-raised to 0 lang natin ay x cubed y raised to 9. So, ibig sabihin, si 2, ita-times natin sa 1. Okay? Hindi pwedeng 1 lahat yan, ha? Kasi ang 0 ay naka-raise lamang doon sa ating base na x cubed tsaka x tsaka y. Dun lang siya naka-raise. So, i-multiply natin si 2 sa 1. So, ang sagot ay 2. Ayan. And last, so negative exponent. For any non-zero real number a and any positive integer n, so a raised to negative n is equals to 1 over a raised to n, or 1 over a raised to negative n is equals to a raised to n. So any non-zero number raised to a negative exponent is not in standard form. We will need to do some rearranging. So move the base with the negative exponent to the opposite side of the fraction, then make the exponent positive. So example, so number 1, x is raised to negative 5. So ang gagawin natin kapag kang base ay naka-raise sa negative, gagawin natin siyang fraction. So ito, 'di ba, whole number yung ating base. So magiging fraction siya at gagawin na natin siyang positive, yung ating exponent. So magiging 1 over x raised to 5. Yan. O, 2 raised to negative 4. So, gagawin natin siyang fraction para maging positive yung ating exponent. So, magiging 1 over 2 raised to 4. And then, simplify natin, ang 2 raised to 4 ay equal sa 60. So, 1 over 60. So, number 3, 1 over x raised to negative 7. So, ang given natin dito, fraction. So, para maging positive yung ating exponent, gagawin natin siyang whole number. So, magiging x raised to 7. So, gano'n lang siya kadali. Pagka ang ating base ay naka-raise sa negative exponent. So, pag whole number yung ating base, gawin natin siyang fraction and then we will make the exponent positive. And then, kapag ka ang ating given ay fraction, so, para maging positive yung ating exponent, gagawin natin siyang whole number. So, gano'n lang siya kasimple. So, yun po yung mga laws of exponents. So, sana naintindihan nyo yung bawat isa. So, subukan nyo tong sagutan. So, activity tayo. So, simplify. Ayan. So, 5 lang yan. So, tingnan nyo pag product of a power, quotient of a power, power of power. So, may mga rules tayo para doon. So, pag nag-multiply tayo ng dalawang base, na magkaparehas, so i-add lang natin yung exponent. So pagka-divide naman, minus. So pagka-power of power, kailangan lang nating i-multiply yung kanilang mga exponent. And then pag naka-raise sa 0, automatic 1. At kapag ka-negative yung ating exponent, gawin natin siyang positive by kumbaga opposite lang yung gagawin natin. Gagawin natin siya. Kung fraction siya, gawin natin siyang whole number. Pagka whole number, gawin natin siyang fraction form. Form po. Okay? So, yun lamang po yung lesson natin sa araw nito. Sana may natutunan kayo.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time.